Hello, I'm Gil Zilkha. Welcome to Essential Classical Music. This video is taken from my larger video on the consensus reference recordings of the core classical music repertoire. Not my choices, but rather the collective critical consensus that has filtered down through the years, across generations, across continents, to which you have also contributed. And if you agree with my choices, or if you think the consensus lies elsewhere, as always, feel free to comment, and I hope you enjoy it. And now we come to Puccini. We're back to opera. And you know, opera is a field that can often spar a lot of debate. And a lot of these, the debate won't be really on, you know, how could you choose that version? It's more like, how can you choose that version and not include this one and this one? So we'll see how this goes. I think for La Boheme, the classic version is the one conducted by Sir Thomas Beecham, with Victoria de Los Angeles as Mimi and UC Bierling as Rodolfo. This one's been a classic since it was made. You could make a case for a couple of others joining it, but I think by and large this one holds sway. Now for Madama Butterfly, there are three versions I could have put all together. There's the version conducted by Barbaroli with Renata Scotto. There's also Mirella Freni with Herbert von Karajan. But I'm going to say for this one, the one that just by a whisker nudges its way into the reference position is this one, Renata Tebaldi, conducted by Tullio Serafin with the Rome Santa Cecilia Orchestra. Carlo Bergonzi as the tenor, as Pinkerton. This is the one that I think among all the butterflies, just by a little hair, even though it's not unanimous, she actually had not sung the role on stage before recording it, and to a lot of people sounds a little bit too mature for the role, but it definitely sings gorgeously. I would say that this is the version that has the most argument to be the reference. You may disagree, and you're free to say so. Now for Tosca, come on, we know which one this is. Maria Callas as Tosca, with Giuseppe Di Stefano as Mario Cavaradossi, Tito Gobbi as a wonderful menacing Scarpia, and really the cherry on top is the conducting of Victor de Sabata. This is widely seen as the greatest opera recording of all time. I fervently agree with that sentiment. I have loved this ever since I first heard it. This is the slam dunk of all slam dunks. So that is your reference for Tosca. It was recorded, incidentally, in mono sound in 1953. That's the one knock against it. But despite that, and actually it's fairly good mono, and they've done as much as they could with this famous recording to remaster it and remaster it and remaster it. But it should tell you something that it's still held its position after all these decades. And then finally, for Turandot, I think this one is a fairly straightforward one too. Zubin Mehta's version with the London Philharmonic, with Joan Sutherland as Turandot and Luciano Pavarotti as the Calaf. Wonderfully recorded and obviously star-studded. Pretty difficult to compete with this one, at least in terms of reference versions. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I hope you'll also take time to click the like and subscribe buttons. And with that, I want to wish you all a great day and happy listening.